Critical of everything and everybody. Call him Mr. 2.5. That's his name.
Cool.
If I want to stand up, I'm going to stand up.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to JPMP. I am Justin.
I'm Manny.
Can you like lower yourself down a little bit or something?
Why?
Just like bring it down a bit. This was a song that was sent to us by Freddie Elmberg. You can check him out at Freddie_music_artist with the song Enamoured. This is actually written and orchestrated by him and performed. So he's So he's a solo artist, and
is this our first request?
This is our first request. So if you guys have interesting, music, artists or bands that you want to send over to us,
review it.
We'll give it a shot.
And if not, then we'll find you and we're gonna review it anyway. Justin's gonna give you a 2.5, like he's been giving everybody a 2.5 lately.
But I want you to keep this in mind. If you send music to us, or a band sends music to us, and we allow,
it's nothing against you.
Listen, we're going to be the same. Just because music was sent to us, that doesn't mean we're going to be light or, not judge it the same way we would anyway else. We're going to judge it the same. As a band or an artist, don't take it personally. For an audience, know that we're always going to be honest with you.
Yeah, it's just two guys' opinion.
It's just two guys. Anyway, so this is Freddie Elmberg with Enamoured.
Your eyes kind of shine like the stars, and I don't want to see them close. I don't want to see them close. Your smile matches your heart, and I don't want to see it down. I don't want to see it down.
Not bad. Wow.
And I don't want to see you go. I don't want to see you go at all. And your curves are all I see at all. 'Cause I feel so enamored by you. 'Cause when you fall.
So really quick before it gets into that part. So one thing I do like actually is the pre-chorus when it's just at all. I like that way that's sung.
He's got like a really like a hefty kind of voice that he can.
Mm-hmm.
I could listen to his voice without any of the music.
Really?
Yeah, I feel like
Okay.
it resonates enough that
Mm-hmm.
like there are some voices that run like my voice is not very deep, so it's like it's not as interesting to listen to.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, man.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I like his voice. It sounds very Shawn Mendes.
Okay, yeah, I can see that.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, I do find it impressive that it's written and orchestrated and played by him. I found that really interesting.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like an Elton John kind of thing,
Yeah.
where it's like, a multi-musician and composer and all that stuff that just kind of does their own thing. I do find that interesting. Musically, I don't find it too interesting, to be honest. It sounds like, kind of a typical piano song that you hear, like a typical piano emotional song. There's nothing like really standing out to me at this point besides the use of his voice and the
his
intonation.
voice is very, very good.
I find that, I do find that very interesting.
Fall into my arms, I feel so blessed. And when you roll me up against my chest, and I'll feel that way for the rest of my days. 'Cause I feel so
Awesome voice. I think lyrically it's awesome. I feel like he could have played. All right, you know how like a Brilliant Lie can take the verse. They can take the burger with the lettuce and tomato, right? That's what makes
Back
the burger.
to McDonald's.
But, ugh, gross.
I just chose a random burger place. Sorry.
They can take a verse. They can take a chorus. But then they make it their own. What I want to hear more of from Freddie is I want to hear more of his manipulation with the chorus instead of just singing along with it.
Because he can.
Because I know he
showed
can.
he showed he could.
And maybe he has other music on here that I haven't listened to where he does do that. But in this, and maybe this song, and he's feeling it didn't call for it. But what I wanted to hear was that because he's got such range and he's got such a good voice. He's got nice texture in his voice. I feel like he could manipulate those aspects of the verse as opposed to just singing along with the chords, singing in tune with everything. I feel like he could push the barrier a little bit more.
Right. Like, for example, at the end, I think he did this at certain parts in the chorus as well. When he says, "'Cause I feel so enamored." Like, he changed that tone. And I like that change in tone that happened during the chorus. And I would like to hear more of that.
Because even in the I know that in the bridge, he gives it a little bit of a flavor.
Like a more feel. Yeah, there's more to it.
I'm gonna find it. Let me go back to it. Hang on.
Like that.
Chest.
Yeah, there's.
I know. That's.
And I like that.
I like that.
I like that because he did it at just the right time. There were 2 times I believe that he did that kind of intonation.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like so many other times. It's like, okay, dude, stop doing that. There's a tool that he used and he put it back.
Yeah.
As a good singer should.
I just wanted him to flavor the music out, the song throughout, with those fluctuations in his voice, like kind of just owning it. I'm gonna use Bjork again. She can sing, but what she does is she'll go off just a little bit because she knows that she can bring it back. It's like they have the ability to like, to toss the ball, but like to
catch it back.
To catch
throwing
it
the ball
back
against the wall and catching it back.
Yeah, they don't have to throw the ball at the same place knowing that it's going to bounce back at them in the same exact place. They can throw it this way and know they can catch it with their left hand, their right hand. They can catch it behind their back. They can catch it with their eyes closed.
Right.
That's what I mean. Yeah, you can sing, but I like to see when artists can throw in those little nuances of like
versatility.
Like I own the song. Like, I can do what I want.
It's my song.
It's my voice.
Especially with a song that instrumentally, it's relatively simple.
Exactly. I feel like because it's so instrumentally simple,
you need to build on it with your voice and do a little bit more because you can.
Exactly. And if not, then maybe make the arrangement, the piano arrangement, just a little bit more intricate.
Right.
But great song.
Yeah. And lyric-wise, it's pretty straightforward, like love song. Your eyes kind of shine like stars, and I don't want to see them close. One lyric I did like at the very end, same thing with a story, right? The story you get a kind of a little twist because all the lyrics are very straightforward love song. At the very end, I know that I settled for second best, and I'll feel that way for the rest of my days. So even though as hard as a love song as this was, it's like he settled for second best. So there's from what I'm getting, there's someone else out there that he really loves.
Yeah.
So that's an interesting twist there at the end. Decent song. I do like you said. I do wish that either vocally or instrumentally there was a little more going on.
Yeah.
Like you said, if the vocals were gonna stay the way they were, fine. Let's do some more with the piano and the orchestra that we have. If the piano and the orchestra stay the same way they are, let's use those vocal tones that I could obviously hear, and put that more into the forefront and do something more of that.
Yes.
So song wise, I'd give this. 2.5 out of 5.
4 out of 5.
It's just
it's good.
It's good, but I know it can be better. So thank you so much for sending this over to us, Freddie. We really appreciate it.
Check them out. We'll link them down below.
Exactly. You can get all that stuff there. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Send more bands and artists to us, where we will judge them fairly and accordingly. And otherwise, JPMP. We'll see you later.
Man, I'm tired.